So today I'm attempting the nacht, untoten spawn room challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. Recently I posted a video of me attempting the buried spawn room challenge, which I do personally believe is one of the hardest spawn room challenges of all time, unless you're running the PhD flopper strategy. It is a very tight, very small starting room, and basically my idea in that video was I proposed that I do every single starting room in Call of Duty Zombies and see how far I can make it on every single one, and then just go through every single map and just kind of randomize it. So I started with Black Ops 2 buried, obviously, but on that video I got a comment from somebody. So the comment I got during that video was somebody recommending me to basically do all of these spawn rooms in chronological release order. So starting out with World at War, then Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and I really liked the idea. What the comment said basically was, since I'm on Black Ops 1, I'm a whole game ahead in the round 50 series. While I do the round 50 series, I should run this series alongside it, every single starter room in chronological order. So starting out with nacht, untoten, and try to keep it a game apart. So these videos aren't going to be super frequently because I want to make sure I'm on Black Ops 2 before I start any Black Ops 2. I want to make sure the round 50 series is on Black Ops 2 before I start any round 50 or spawn room challenges on Black Ops 1, just to keep them a game apart, which I really do like the idea of. So I don't remember off the top of my head who left that comment, but big shout out to you. I think I'm going to try what you recommended, and today we're going to see how high of a round we can get to on nacht, untoten. Anyways, though, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Let me know down below in the comments what round do you think I'm going to make it to on World at War, nacht, untoten in the spawn room only. So I'm not allowed to open that door. I'm not allowed to open the help door, and basically all I get to use is the M1A1 carbine, the Kar 98K, the M1911, and my grenades. Do let me know right now before this video gets too far, what round do you think I'm going to make it to? I am super duper curious to know. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments. Also, I got to do a little bit of selling out. So for memberships, I want to make the round 50 series a little bit more interesting. So what I've decided is if we hit 30 channel members on the channel here, before 5 round 50 is over, like I said, I will do whatever games that we have 30 channel members. I will do any follow-up games or any future games with basically just where I can't use quick revive. So it's going to make the 5 round 50 a lot harder to beat if that happens. So help me out if you guys want to see me get tortured. Become a member. If we get 30, I will do all of 5 no quick revive. And then I decided, so after I beat 5, the next map I'm going to be doing is Black Ops 1 Ascension. Now, I'm not going to lie, Black Ops 1 Ascension is kind of notoriously known for being a super easy zombies map. So I think to make it more interesting is if we hit I'm going to say 40 channel members. So we have 40 members on the channel before or during any point during the Ascension round 50 series. I will do Ascension round 50 with no jug, meaning I will be allowed quick revive, but to make it a little bit more interesting, we are playing Black Ops 1, which means that I will be on a 2-hit down system, and I could see that being very, very challenging. So if you guys want to see me do Ascension no jug, make it a lot harder, 40 channel members, I will do Ascension no jug, and I'm just going to keep doing challenges like this in the future. If you guys have something specific you want to see as a part of the round 50 series, where like maybe some of the easier maps we give me a little bit of a challenge or a goal, and then if we hit that goal we'll do the challenge like I'm doing with 5. I don't know that 5 is going to be no quick revive, depends on how long 5 takes me. We are quite a ways away from 30 channel members, but that is one that I really do not want to have to do with no quick revive, because a flawless 5 round 50 game is a hell of a lot harder than you think. It is very much on the challenging side of a zombies challenge here, but yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. So a little bit before I start a map, I'm going to announce what the challenge is going to be. If you guys have a specific challenge you guys want to see, comment it down below. I'm definitely looking for suggestions, but yeah, so 5 is going to be running no quick revive if we hit 30 members, and Ascension I will do no jug if we hit 40 members. I think I might lower it to 30 depending on where we are when I finish 5. Like if we have 30 members when I finish 5, I'm going to rate, or it's going to be 40, but if I don't, I might lower it to 30 or 35. We'll go ahead and we'll see. But yeah, I do want to just make it a little more interesting, because I feel like Ascension, if I don't have some sort of handicap in some sort of way, it's just going to be too easy to get round 50. So another thing that I did think of is that I could do, like, if I got something insane, like I'm just going to throw a random number out there right now, but like let's say I get 100 channel members before Ascension starts, and then maybe I do Ascension with no perks at all, meaning no quick revive, no jug, 2 hits, I'm down, it's over. So it'd kind of be like nacht, untoten, but Ascension would be a lot easier, obviously. But yeah, I feel like this would be an interesting way to spice things up. And speaking of channel members, I got to give a massive shout out to all my current channel channel members. There's currently 8 of you, so I will try my best to remember to put you all on screen when I'm editing this video. So big shout out to all of you. I appreciate the support very, very much. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to do this nacht untoten, or not this nacht untoten, this starting room series as well alongside the round 50, because it'll be a good way to mix up the games a little bit, because obviously we're doing Black Ops 3 for custom zombies. That will never go away. There will always be custom zombies videos mixed in throughout all of my content, so we'll always be doing that. Let's go ahead and grab some M1A1 carbine ammo. But I just think that it'll be a super cool way to mix it up, so that way we always have, so we're gonna have Black Ops 1 content along World at War content, we're gonna have Black Ops 2 content along Black Ops 1 content, and maybe when we get to Black Ops 2 and we get the spawn room series onto Black Ops 1, maybe I'll start up a third series that's like you know, maybe I could do a 1-box series that'll be another game behind. That way we're mixing up the content constantly, so then we'd have Black Ops 1 or World at War Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 videos all coming out at the same time, and just be a cool way to keep everything consistent, I feel like. But we are on round 6 now, so I feel like now is going to be where we're going to have to start training. And so the thing about nacht untoten, the thing about this spawn room challenge is it is very challenging once these zombies start spreading. One thing about this map is the spawn room does have a decent bit of space, which I do appreciate. That is definitely a nice touch. But once these zombies start sprinting and you get these zombies out of this window, like, yes, I can train, but I can only train so much without these zombies in the window kind of just absolutely screwing me over. But we're going to start running the train right now. Now, I do have a little bit of experience from when I did the World at War nacht untoten round 50. I don't know this, you guys. That was like a while ago at this point. I feel like I did that in December now. But yeah, that was a very interesting series to record. Very challenging series to record. It was fun though. I enjoyed that. Let me go ahead and grab this nuke. I definitely want that. Got to be careful with the World at War nukes because they kill zombies one at a time. And a max ammo as well. We'll go ahead and we'll take that. We'll rebuild this barrier. But yeah, honestly, I'm guessing that this is probably not gonna make it past like round, oh, I don't know. My prediction is round 8. If I make it through round 7, I will honestly be very, very proud of myself. Very happy with that. That's kind of the main goal right now. But like, it sucks when you get to the point where you have some sprinting zombies and some slow walkers, because I've got to say that is when it feels the most challenging to get through some of these. So yeah. Also, another thing I like to talk about, my MCU watch through, boys. I am getting down to the wire with MCU content for me to binge. Like I said, we were watching all the MCU in chronological order. It took me well over a year to actually get through all the content, but it has been an enjoyable experience for me. I've had fun with it. These zombies in this window are probably gonna kill me. Okay, guess we're just gonna start running a train on these dudes, because you know I absolutely love running trains on dudes. All right, but yeah, MCU watch you, we are getting down to like the last legs of what there is to do for the MCU watch through. I really, oh god, I really do not like this. So what did I watch last night? I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I feel like it's overhated. I really wish that we would still be getting the Kang or Avengers Kang Dynasty. I feel like that would be an awesome MCU film if they would have actually done it. But I am so excited for the future. Like, obviously we got Doomsday and we got Secret Wars, and the Duffner, or is it the Duffner? No, not the Duffner. The Russo brothers are in charge of that. So round 8. Okay, my prediction was I die on this round, but we'll see, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, okay, so Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, I really liked. Or I didn't really like, but I was like, I don't understand the hate. I feel like it got a lot of hate, and I don't understand why it got hate to the extent that it did, because I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it definitely was not my favorite MCU film. Not at all, not even close. But I don't think it deserved the level of hate that it got. I feel like a lot of people hated that. So next up, I've got to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which honestly, I've heard nothing about. I have no idea the villain. I have no idea the plot. Like, I know nothing about. I haven't even heard people say whether it's a good or bad film. Like Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, I heard a lot of bad things about before I watched. And usually I won't let that affect my judgment. I try not to let that affect my judgment, but sometimes it can. But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I don't think I've heard anyone say anything about. I really enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Volume 2, I did not care for personally. That's probably one of my least favorite MCU films of all time, probably unpopular opinion, but like that one to me is probably down there with Captain Marvel. I absolutely hate Captain Marvel. That movie is relatively awful in my opinion. But I do need to go ahead and go get myself some M1A1 carbine ammo, and it looks like we're gonna get through round 8, so I beat my round prediction. But yeah, I've got to watch Guardians of the Galaxy and then Secret Invasion, which I've heard a lot about, so that's exciting. And then I believe I gotta watch The Marvels, which I've also heard is the worst film in the entire MCU. So once again, very, very exciting stuff coming up. And then I actually am excited to watch Agatha All Along and Daredevil Born Again. I am actually super jacked and super pumped to see what both of those shows have to offer, especially Daredevil Born Again, because I love Daredevil, especially Daredevil season 3. Like the original Netflix Daredevil season 3, I thought was absolutely amazing. I also, unpopular opinion, I understand the hate for Iron Fist, especially Iron Fist season 1, but I feel like Iron Fist season 2, oh brother, let me out, thank you. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like Iron Fist season 2 is actually a lot better than a lot of people give it credit for. I feel like they fixed a lot of the issues that Iron Fist had when it came around to season 2, which I can really, really appreciate. But dude, this train is actually kind of freaking challenging to do. Oh, yep, that's that. Oh, I thought that was game. I thought that was 100% game, but somehow I'm just so good and so buff and so muscular at Call of Duty Zombies. But yeah, this M1A1 carbine is the best weapon I'm able to use, and this thing has fallen off tremendously. So it's going to be very interesting to see how, I mean, if I get through round 9, see how round 10 is going to go. I don't remember. I know Tim Hansen did this exact series. I don't remember what round he made it to, but Tim Hansen's not exactly great at Call of Duty Zombies either, to be fair. He's entertaining to watch, but he is not a good Call of Duty Zombies player. But insta-kill is very, very nice. I can utilize my M1911 right here, and I think I definitely want to go ahead and grab some M1A1 carbine ammo because that is definitely needed. But the big old round 10, how is this going to go? I don't know. We'll see. My mom is burning down the house by cooking bacon. So I apologize for the fire alarms going off in the background. Some of you might have thought that that was fire alarms at your own house. I apologize. Didn't mean for that to happen, boss man. Did not mean for that to happen. But yeah. But I am seriously down to like the last like 4 or 5 MCU projects, and then I'm all caught up with like I've seen every piece of MCU content, even the more hidden stuff. Like nobody knows that Hellstrom exists. I watched Hellstrom season 1. I kind of really do wish that we would get more of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider. I thought that character was phenomenal, and I don't think I'm alone on that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people love the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. version of the Ghost Rider, but ooh, good lord, that is a scary train. Holy shit. But yeah, once I get through all of the MCU, I'm not sure what I'm gonna watch next. I know I really do want to watch all the X-Men films at some point, but I'm thinking I want to take a little bit of a break from superhero stuff because I have watched so much superhero stuff over the last year with my whole, because I'm trying to do this whole MCU watch through. And before I did the MCU watch through, I did a full Dragon Ball watch through because my cousin really loves Dragon Ball. So I decided I would give it a go, and I watched Dragon Ball 1, I watched Dragon Ball Z, I watched Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, even Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So like I'm just kind of burnt out a little bit on the superhero content. I will definitely watch the X-Men movies at some point. I've never seen any of them, but yeah, it probably is going to be just a little bit of time before that actually ends up happening. But there we go. Round 10 complete. Round 11 in the Nacht spawn room. This is insane, bro. I did not expect to be able to last this long. Things are definitely going a lot smoother than expected, but it could be like literally the smallest thing could get me killed in this. But I also do have quite a bit of experience training in the spawn room here because of when I did that round 50 series on nacht, untoten. That was definitely rather challenging, but I did get a good amount of experience training here, so I kind of know how to run the train. The only thing is not having the ray gun to kill the zombies in the window makes running this train a lot more challenging, and you also don't get very much time to actually shoot your M1A1 car. Oh, I got stuck. Yeah, like I was saying, you don't really get too much time to really spend shooting the M1A1 carbine. Like it is very minimal the amount of time you can spend shooting it. Okay, let me run around you guys. There's a lot more zombies there, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple train. If we get to like round, I don't know, there's gonna be a point where I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, I beat nacht, untoten spawn room, I guess. It's like I kind of wanted to do it like I'm doing the round 50 series where I'm gonna keep reattempting the same map until I hit round 50. But the thing is, there's so many different variations of the spawn room strategies. Like some spawn rooms, like Buried, for example, if you don't run PhD, you're not making it past round, what can I say? You're probably not making it past round 8, round 9, round 10. But then some spawn rooms like nacht, untoten, realistically, I could go until the M1A1 carbine stops killing things because there's only 24 zombies in a round. So like you can't say like, okay, I'm gonna do every single spawn room until I reach round 15, because like some zombie maps that's going to be impossible to do. But you know what? I will more than happily take the nuke, and let's fill my ammo back up as well. I'm going to save the insta kill for the start of the next round though, because that's probably a smart idea. But yeah, honestly, beating round 10 for World at War nacht, untoten, like I'm pretty happy with it. The only reason I'm able to get this far is because I have the experience running the round 50 strategy, which for those of you that don't know, the round 50 strategy on this map is literally this exact strategy I'm using, but you'll use the ray gun to kill zombies because they kill zombies a lot quicker, and then you use the flamethrower to get max ammo drops if you run out of ray gun ammo. Max ammo, but yeah, honestly, an insta kill should get me through a majority of this round in and of itself because only 24 zombies per round. I mean, nice and quick. As long as I'm killing zombies constantly, we'll get pretty close to the end here. We just do got to be careful though when we do run out of insta-kill. It takes like a full clip in the head pretty much to kill one zombie. And at that point, like the M1A1 carbine is kind of dookie, man. Like the World at War weapons, I've got to say one thing that is amazing about them is that the sound effects are absolutely top tier, but a lot of them are really just not good. But we do got an insta-kill. Let's go ahead and finish this round up just like that. We got a max ammo. Let's fill my M1A1 carbine. Let's rebuild the barrier. But yeah, if this is a series you guys want to see going forward, let's try to get 50 likes on today's video. I know Shino Numa, I feel like, is going to be pretty challenging. I don't know where exactly you train in the Shino Numa spawn room because I don't feel like there is too great of an area to train in that spawn room. But yeah, we're just going to see as time goes on, I guess. And yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to live in Nacht. It takes over Eclipse to kill one zombie, meaning I'm definitely going to be buying ammo every round, and when I have to run to that side of the room, it just gets a lot more challenging. Also, with these zombies coming out of this window, you do got to be, oh good lord, you got to be careful. Definitely got to be careful here. But yeah, oh my good lord, that was a tight fit, and the zombies can easily hug me and just completely end my run, which is another thing I do got to be careful of here. But you know what, things are going grand, bro. Things are going great. I think if we hit round 15, I'm probably gonna call it there and be like, okay, well, we beat nacht, untoten, because I don't want to just like, I feel like there's gonna be a point where this is just very repetitive and you guys are watching the exact same thing over and over again, because it is the exact same thing over and over again. But then again, I mean, that's Call of Duty Zombies as a whole. Like, Call of Duty Zombies is just a very repetitive game. I've got to say that's one of my least favorite oh, and I might be dead. How am I not dead? Okay, well, there we go. Guess that puts an end to the run. Thank you all so much for watching.